Hey guys, Gabriel here, and today I wanted to make a special video because I was in the midst of improving our product and we just like to get better every single day. And one of the things that we're implementing right now, a cool feature that I'm literally testing right now, and I thought, hey, why not do a quick video to show you guys what it looks like and what it's going to be able to do for, well, for now our clients, but maybe in the future I will see what I can do with that and if I can put that to market. But this is something that we just created that basically handles all the text responses for you immediately. Now, it's AI, it's flashy, I know, that's probably the reason why I'm gonna make a beautiful thumbnail and you click on this video. Some of you may be skeptical, may be curious about how it works and what it looks like, and if it's any good. Well, today I'm gonna simply show you a conversation we're having. I'm literally just setting up the AI now. Now, it can go really, really wrong. Maybe I missed something, I'm just testing out things, but I was like, there you want. Let's just show it works. And I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So, this is when I started the conversation with the AI. So I set it up this morning, and right now I just tested out the conversation. I just wanted to show you in real time, because it goes really fast, how it looks like and what it's going to be able to do for your business. So as you can see right now, I'm just going to read for you the first text, and after that we're going to go along with the conversation. Now, in this situation, so I wanted to see first and foremost, the AI goal is to book the person for an appointment and answer any questions they may have before going ahead and doing that. So it's gonna push for the appointment, but if the appointment, like if it feels like it's pushing too much and the person, needs their questions answered, it's gonna go back into a question answering mode, and after that is going to help them to book an appointment. So without any further ado, I'm going to literally show you what it looks like. So you've seen the conversation, you probably read it out as we spoke. So let's just see what he told us. Pick one-on-one personal training session, tailor to your goals and group class if you're already community fitness, ready to experience the transformation, should you find a time. Let's just see if somebody, doesn't respond that well. Hey, stop pushing. I just want to have a few questions answered. Just to show you how it handles that. And it's going to respond in, it usually takes a minute or two max to respond. And that's also one thing that I and our clients are going to absolutely love about this, is because, as you may know, speed to lead is crucial. If you wait too much time between the time you send a text and then respond, so here I'm actually acting as the customer that's sending a text, if you didn't understand that already. But as you can see, there is a response. Apologize, I came on too strong here. I'm here to help. What questions do you have? Alright, as you can see, great response. And also pretty immediate, so that's great. Now, of course you can delay that if you don't feel it's like too natural. We're not going to do that for a simple reason that people just want to be serviced as much as possible, and the fact that they get responses, well, instantaneously, it's great. So what questions may I have? So let's say something that I see a lot is somebody that has past injuries. So I have a past injury to my knee. Nothing too serious, but I'm just scared to get started and try things like this again. Let's see how it handles that, What we really try and do is break the thing before we put it out to market. So in this situation, I'm just going to show you different examples of, typical responses that I see and how it's going to be handling those. And then you're going to see with your own eyes how it does, Like, I don't have somebody else typing in the background responding to this. This is literally automations in AI. This is purely done by AI. And the cool fact about this, as I mentioned, is that, well, you don't have to do this. Lead nurturing is definitely where the money is, and you don't have to do this. So I understand your concern, Gam. Safety is key, and our trainers are skilled in adapting workouts to accommodating past injuries. Your well-being is our priority. How about we schedule your visit to discuss it in person? As you can see here, it's taking in context the last response, and also it keeps in context the whole conversation, which is great. And therefore, you can go ahead and have something that is contextualized, but also that's going to give you the best response and a great appointment booking rate. What should we do in this situation? Let's just try this one out. Actually, I don't think I'm interested anymore. Oh no. Just see how it handles it, just so you guys can see it's not going to push, hey, book an appointment again. But in this situation, you know, one thing that we are debating doing it, and it depends really on how hard we want to go at it, depending on the type of traffic. For example, if you have somebody that you're doing a database reactivation to, which they are quite cold leads and they may have zero interest, if they say not interested, you don't want to push too much for that. If they say not interested when they are a Facebook lead and actually fill up a form to come to a trial class, then you may be able to handle that a bit more, and that you can set it up on the back end. The thing is that this AI is customizable. So in here I entered a data set of our current clients, and these current clients, well, for example, if there are certain type things in their facilities, actually we're going to test that out after that. So no worries, it's important to feel ready and comfortable. If you have any more questions or change your mind, I'm here to help. You have his most, you have and confidence are more ours matters most. As you can see here, it's not going to keep pushing for the appointments. It's going to push back out and make sure it doesn't, you know, push too much. Now, one thing that I wanted to test is the client I'm testing this with actually has a child area. I actually see if you just pose it correctly. So I put it in the prompt to make sure, okay, if you ask specific questions about your business, you can just put it in kind of the big text that I created for this specific client in like, hey, question if they ask this question, answer that. And this is what I can ask in this situation. I actually have a 3-year-old child. Can they come with me? And as you can see, he's going to respond. So they have 3 times a week a child area that is available. So in this situation, it's probably going to respond something along those lines and taking that as information, which is incredible. We love to see it. Let's just wait for it to respond. I'm literally testing it with you guys, as you can see, like this. I was literally testing it if it's going to be working properly, and if it fucks, you know. But yes, guys, we have a staff kid area available 3 days per week. As you can see, you can bring your child along while you enjoy your workout. Would you like to schedule your session now? Yes. Let's just see how he responds in this situation. So I asked him to send a booking link. Now this booking link is something that is linked to our software, and this booking link is going to help us well to book an appointment. Now let's just see how it responds. Just want to check a couple of things when it sends this link. As you can see, this is literally, I'm flabbergasted by this thing. It's so great because not only it just, well, saves you an hire, somebody that's going to respond to text all the time, and it's really cheap. And it does it, if you set it up the right way like this, honestly, it just works. You know. So in this situation right here, as you can see, the cool thing that I did in this specific text is that, okay, this link is looking a bit long, it sent the right link, but the cool thing is that I set it up the link so that whenever I click on the link, if you check, actually I can't click on the link because it's going to show our client's booking page, but it's basically gonna, you know, this little ball right here is gonna pre-fill those informations which we have on the contact. It's gonna pre-fill those information in the form for the booking, which means it's gonna reduce friction, so they don't have to type again the names, the emails, the phone number, whatever. It's already filled up in there, so they just have to pick up a time, book the appointment, and that's it. It's really seamless, and it increases the booking rate. So you can also set it up that way. Now, let's say in this situation, one thing we see sometimes is we set up this calendar, because that can happen. We set up this calendar so that it only can make people book up to 4 days in advance, because we really want to have a high show-up rate. But some people just don't have any availabilities at this time, and they want to book later, let's say in 2 weeks, for example. So that is exactly why we have a second system, a second AI system that is bolt on to that is going to take the lead if they can't book in right now and book them for a later date. So I'm not going to go into the details on how we go about doing it. I'm just going to demonstrate to you. I actually can't see anything that works for me here. Can you propose me other dates? And there is going to change the AI system and go to another AI system we have, which is then going to be linked to another calendar which have availabilities that is longer term based on the situation, which is great because then you don't have, let's say, a lead response that you don't have to handle it too, which was one of the things that we faced when we were testing this one out. So let's just see how it responds. Exactly. So this is the kind of the message that we set it up to do. So here it indicates me that the other AI took the lead. In 2 weeks from now. And then it's gonna propose different options, like, hey, we have this day, and this day. We have this time and this time and this time. It's gonna just confirm, hey, do you want this day at this time? Or should I book you in? Great. And then you're gonna see I'm gonna get a booking confirmation and whatever. So there it is. Saturday, March the 13th at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. 9 a.m. So as you can see, it's really seamless, and the thing is, it just looks real. Now, I didn't test it actually. What happens if I ask if it is an AI? And the thing is, like, who cares? You know, some people may get pissed about it, but honestly, it's not going to be more than 1% of the people. Yes. And second of all, the thing is, as long as you're servicing the customer to the best of your abilities and they're getting a better service, like, what should you be caring, you know? And based on our testing, it's not going to be a problem at all, because, you know, people just want to be serviced and have a great experience, which is exactly what this thing is giving. It's just giving them what they need fast, and it's making them available and seamless for them, which is exactly what you want to be doing in this exact situation. So let's just wait to see if this is going to be populating right here. Interesting. So as I don't know if you can see, that's going to be quite a hard thing to show. I just received the booking notification on my phone. I'm just going to show it to you. Just give me a second to just put out all of my other notifications. But I don't know if you can see right here. It's reversed, but it shows no appointments booked by Gabe Julié test. Now I didn't link it to, you know, the appointment reminders that we have in the system, but then what you can do in this instance, I just was testing out the bot, but then what it's going to be doing is that after that it should be saying, oh, let's go Gabriel, you booked your appointment at XYZ Fitness, glad to see you, welcome in, and then you can just share some, you know, testimonials on that, the address and whatever, but the appointment is booked on our system. If I check on my other screen, actually, I think this is one, yep. If I go there and I see appointments, this is like the other side of the conversation, as you can see. Gabriel test, which is the text contact we did, is booked up with the AI booking calendar. So as you can see, the system is working and the calendar is booked in. Now you just have to put a trigger when this appointment is booked to do whatever, send text reminders, call the lead, whatever it is that you guys want to do. So yeah, that was a quick demonstration of our system. Now all our clients are going to get that for free of charge, but if you want me to help you implement this, there is a link in the description. Check it, see and book a call. We can find something and try to help you guys out with this. I don't usually do this, that's why I'm a bit confused asking for that as another call to action. But yeah, we do that plus a whole bunch of stuff for our clients. So if you're interested in that and want to know how we go about doing it, just book a call and we can talk about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good one, guys.